Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be diving into something truly transformative: consistency. Have you ever thought of consistency as a muscle? A muscle you need to intentionally work out to make it become stronger and more resilient and ultimately freer in your life. Because that is exactly what it is. The struggle. Okay, so I'm going to tell you my struggle is physio on my neck. I started it about a week ago and I've seen such a difference in that time. Look, I can actually turn my head. A week ago when I visited the physio, I couldn't even turn my head. It was that stiff, and I can see that my health is improving with this. But the problem I will have is if I consistently keep going. When the problem resolves itself, I need to keep going so it doesn't come back. Let's be honest though, we've all been there, haven't we? Do we ever start something with a burst of enthusiasm only to get bored or lose interest or hit a wall? Or maybe, like me with the physio, we've achieved the initial goal and we think, well, yeah, that's it, I've done it, it's time to stop now. Or maybe we run out of steam and what began as a really good idea with great promise, it fizzles out slowly. Or perhaps you're a bit like me, you're an impulsive person who gets genuinely bored with the mundane, the day-to-day routine. You crave that dopamine hit of waking up and deciding, oh, I'm going to do something different, or I'm going to do something new today. The excitement from doing something like that. Routine just doesn't deliver quite the same thrill, does it? No. We're constantly searching for that novelty and that thing that'll give us that buzz. The what if, reframing consistency as freedom. But what if we look at it like this? What if the very thing we sometimes resist, that consistency, is actually the path to our greatest freedom? Think about it. What if committing to consistency, staying on that healthy eating plan, limiting that sugar intake, doing the regular exercise isn't about restriction, but maybe about strengthening our body, sharpening our mind, or gaining more energy for life? And if we want to look at it from a Christian view, what if that commitment to unwavering consistency in praying or reading the Bible, worshipping or attending church, it isn't a chore, but the very way that we deepen our relationship with God and our experiences, we actually grow spiritually. What if this commitment to consistency in whatever area of our life we apply it, and it brings a whole new level of living for us? Maybe that could be a financial freedom or a stronger, healthier body, peace of mind, deeper wisdom, or a more vibrant walk with God. What if self-discipline born from consistency, it isn't about punishment, but we focus on it as a positive life change? Could it be how we truly learn to live that life to the full that Jesus talked about in John 10:10? The benefits. Why bother? So, okay, let's ask the crucial question. What exactly does this self-discipline fueled by consistency offer us? I mean, there's got to be a significant trade-off here for sticking with something, and especially if it's something that we don't like, we feel like we're trudging through it, and it shows very little benefit in the short term, yeah? Recently, we had a very powerful sermon at my church, and one of the taglines really stuck with me. What are you going to choose? The pain of discipline or the pain of regret? That's a sobering thought, isn't it? Neither sound very good. Another powerful quote, though, that was shared on this day: when we choose discipline and consistency in that, We make the decision to focus on what we want most above what we want now. The choice and the anchor, a deeper reflection. So, okay, let me ask you the question. What do you want most in your life? Is it truly worth the consistency and the self-discipline to get it and to work for it, even if it means sacrificing the instant gratification of the here and the now, of what you want now? Consider this too in another message I heard recently. It's quite profound that the discipline and consistency of our routines, sometimes whether we like them or not, especially exercise where I'm concerned, can actually be anchors for us when the seasons of our lives change. They become a vital source of strength and stability, a constant when everything else around us can seem uncertain or seems to shift, seems to move on. Think about it. What things in your life currently serve as a consistent anchor? Currently serve as that stability? Maybe it's your morning routine or your weekly planning session, your daily workout, or let's look at it as prayer, your prayer life, reading the Bible, or worshipping God and growing with God. Or do you find yourself questioning today, do I even have one of those anchors? If that's you, perhaps today is the day that you truly look at that. The how, building habits. So here's the key. Consistency is the absolute key to discipline because it builds habits. And habits over time make that discipline almost effortless. It moves from a conscious struggle to do this to an automatic action. Consistency isn't just a good tool. It's a power tool to living a life of discipline and achieving the things that matter the most to us. Okay, so here's the call to action. Will you join me today in considering working towards consistency? Maybe in an area where you feel like you've been lacking discipline. For me, it will be to carry on doing these exercises for my neck. Don't be overwhelmed. Don't overwhelm yourself. Start small, take baby steps, but be consistent with those small actions. And watch as that muscle of consistency grows stronger. You might just see a better, more fulfilling life come your way, a life that truly comes to fruition. Has anything I've spoken about today resonated with you? Please consider sharing it with someone if you think it might benefit them. And please consider sharing your thoughts and your experiences in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. If you've liked this content, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel for more content like this. And let's try and walk through this journey together. Let's help each other. And please, as I say, pass it on if you feel it will benefit someone, because we're all here to encourage each other, aren't we? God bless you today, and I hope you have a really good day. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.